Thor News presents Mysterious Deep Space Explosions Baffle Scientists. And you know me, if there are baffled scientists, I will be there to ask questions to baffle us some more. Because who doesn't love to be baffled, right? Baffle, such a non-harmful term. Alright, let's get to the thick of the matter, shall we? Powerful and puzzling radio blasts in other galaxies constantly explode across the night sky. A new study suggests, oh hey, wow, that's new. I know it's not coming from my radio, because my radio sucks. I think my radio's stuck on like 1997 or something. Did rock and roll die? I guess. Okay, a team of international astronomers has detected 4 explosive events known as fast radio bursts, or FRBs for short. Please do not confuse them with Federal Reserve banknotes, because they are 2 totally different things, though both are mythical and really only what you believe they are. Haha. Alright, so a team of international astronomers has detected 4 explosive events known as fast radio bursts above the plane of our Milky Way galaxy. These have been lasting only a few thousandths of a second. These sources send powerful signals across the universe, traveling billions of light years through space. These bursts gave off more energy in a millisecond than the sun does in 300,000 years, said Principal Investigator Dan Thornton of the University of Manchester in England. So yeah, these have mysterious origins. Studying observations, Thornton and his team found 4 new point sources across the sky. The burst ranged from 5.5 to 10 billion light years away, meaning it took the light from some of them 10 billion years to reach Earth. So the Big Bang in science is approximate estimate. I always love it when these are approximate. The Big Bang was created 13.8 billion years ago. Then 3.8 billion years after that, something big must have exploded 4 times. Or 4 different big massive explosions. These newfound objects allowed the researchers to calculate that an FRB should occur once every 10 seconds. Whoa, are they saying that now that chain reaction started, we should see one of these every 10 seconds? I'm confused. After astronomers verified that the objects weren't Earth-based, that's kind of weird. Like, at what point did they think, oh my god, we have a giant explosion that has more energy than our sun can put out in 300,000 years? Let's see if it came from Earth. Like if they're testing out the new HAARP system. HAARP, good for you and me. So yeah, they said it. These are all happening. See those red stars? That's where they happen. Which is weird. Happen below our Milky Way. Or I guess, doesn't science consider heaven north and hell south? So these radio blasts came from hell. Radio blasts from hell. That sounds like a good album title for metal band. Alright, so as radio waves travel in space, they're stretched and slowed by the ionized material through which they move. Using models, the team concluded that the FRBs traveled billions of light years, much farther than the edge of the Earth's galaxy, which is why they use the word extragalactic. These are extragalactic in origin, not from the Milky Way. The source is likely located in another galaxy. That is cool. Can you play them? Like, is it music? Like, alien music would be awesome, unless it's kind of like Indian music. I don't mean American Indian, I mean overseas. Or like sometimes Hispanic music uses the accordion way too much. And Indian music has like a high-pitched squeal. I mean, they love it, I'm sure, but anyway, yeah. I might tangent too much to make up for the no editing. Okay, great. Well, you're free to click off at any time, man. Or maybe not. Maybe your girlfriend is like, I love Thor News so much. Keep listening, baby. Okay. Although the explosions are brief, the astronomers can pinpoint the burst's location pretty accurately. Yeah, once they figured out they come from Earth, they found them 10,000 billion light years across the sky. Good job, guys. They are so bright and narrow that we can limit the size of the emission region at the source to just a few hundred kilometers. No corresponding object could be observed in optical, gamma, or X-ray wavelengths. So the explosion's origins remain unknown to scientists. Okay, so they figured out where they came from. They just didn't figure out what they came from? That's cool, man. And then Thornton said, other variable extragalactic radio sources vary on timescales of days to months. FRBs happen in just a few milliseconds. Which is not the new. Ben Bernanke can print 1 trillion FRBs in a millisecond. Possible sources include intersecting magnetic fields from 2 neutron stars, extremely dense, city-sized bodies packing the mass of the sun. Hey, what do you know? I'm talking about neutron stars. A few hours later, NASA and science is talking about neutron stars. I am telling you, neutron stars, which might be new to you, have been making the news a lot lately. These are very interesting objects we should keep our eye on. Well, I mean, we can't really see them, but we should keep looking out for neutron star data. Right, a special kind of supernova orbited by neutron star could potentially produce the radio bursts as the star's magnetic field interacts with the explosion of the supernova. Though such combinations would be rare. Our favorite explanation is a giant burst from a magnetar, a highly magnetized form of neutron star, said Thornton again. These bursts of radiation can produce an enormous amount of energy, similar to those seen in FRBs. Although frequent FRBs, short signal duration makes it difficult to spot. The problem with searching for FRBs is that we don't know where or when they will go off. A single fast radio burst was detected first in 2007, leaving scientists puzzled about its source. Puzzled is one step below baffled. At first you're puzzled, and then if you can't get it, you're baffled. Okay. Glad we got that out of the way. So yeah, the first FRB to be detected in 2007 left scientists puzzled about its source and even its existence. So for the last 4 years, these guys have been using the High Time Resolution Survey. Oh man, that sounds great. I would like to use the High Time Resolution Survey. You know, high times for all legally in science and pseudo-astronomy. I mean, I bet the High Time Resolution Survey could really help pseudo-astronomy, you know what I'm saying? Expand your mind with the High Time Resolution Survey. At some point, one will go off in the field of view of the telescope, Thornton said, and made himself sound like a pervert, which is okay, I guess. You know, if you have a telescope, people are gonna assume you're a perv, man. Just deal with it, Thornton. God. Didn't they teach you dudes in Manchester anything? It is, of course, possible that repetitions were missed, particularly if they happened soon after the original fast radio burst. Thornton said again, God, does this dude ever shut up? Really, man, you're pretty loquacious. You're pretty wordy. You're like Debbie Diarrhea in the mouth or whatever. Or Kathy Chatty. Or like Scotty talks a lot. Or Billy likes to use words again and again and again. Alright, so okay, cool. That's it. Like I was talking about neutron stars, and they said they just detected 4 new fast radio bursts. Maybe the universe is exploding in a chain. Who knows? I don't know. You don't know. Anyway, I just throw this as an add-on. It's always cool when scientists are baffled, because that means mystery is at hand. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. I'm sorry this didn't have all my fancy editing, but there was not a lot of source material to use. Because if nobody knows what it is or where it came from, I guess there are not going to be a lot of artistic renditions of it. Man, I love those NASA artistic renditions. I think this is the part of the show where I just kind of ramble on, and I talk about nothing. Like, look, there are dogs outside. Those trees are very far away. Are you still listening? Alright, what if I talk about, like, flatulating rainbows? Are you going to click off then? What subject do I have to say to talk about to make you stop? You don't have to stop. This is kind of like a test to see how long you're going to sit and listen to me talk. You know what I'm saying? Alright, cool. Well, I guess, I better go. That's right. I just had dinner. It's hot outside. Still don't have a girlfriend. Okay. You know, I want to go see a movie, but, there's nothing really at the theater. Okay. Man, I made a lot of videos over my 1 week vacation. Start work back up again. Should I work on icing again? Who knows? Alright, later. I will not eat popsicle porcupine flip-flops, and don't put any cow penis hamburgers in my tacos. Do you hear me? I specifically ordered a no mayonnaise bicycle, and I want shoes that sparkle like mercury and poison my feet. Are you still there? Wow. Alright. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to tap out on you. Good job. You win. I'm on an extragalactic radio. I'm on an extragalactic radio.